Hello, hello, and welcome. It's Jilly Cube, and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Today I'm going to try a dip, but in the pre-made paints. I'm not going to use my acrylic paints and recipe. I am going to use the pre-made paints. Yeah, I'm going to try the pre-made paints in a dip. I'm not sure if I've actually used them in a dip before. And I don't do that many dips nowadays, but I did do one last week. I'll try to remember to link it in the top comment, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. So I thought I would try another one with the Montmartre pre-made paints. I'm probably going to use these colours, which are the Yora. I got these from the online shop at Capriole Creative. The link is in the description box below. So I have the same colours here in bigger bottles that I have unused. So I thought I'll try these first before I open the other ones. So what I thought I may do, that's probably two. I was going to put just ordinary white on the bottom, but that's very runny. So maybe I've got a little bit of very pale grey here. I just want to put, so I don't have the colour absolutely everywhere, I might put a little bit of this pale grey on as a base coat. This is my normal, there's the colours I was going to use. There they are. I was going to, use this up. So I don't think I have got this one in a big bottle. That's the ultramarine blue. No, I think I've taken the lids off. The only thing, you just need to give them a really good shake, just to make sure they're all mixed up, because these have been sitting on my shelf quite a while now. So anyhow, let's get this started. Let the games begin. I hope that you all had a good weekend and kept safe and productive, or rested, whatever you fancy. Oh, this looks like a blue, not a grey, doesn't it? That must be a pale blue. It was just leftover paint from a previous pour. So and I obviously used a big cup, so that's why I put it into any plastic containers I have left over. I'll reuse them. Now I don't want too much on my base. I don't want it runny, like just flowing off, because if I'm going to dip one canvas to the next, so I don't want to have it too runny, if you get my gist. So I'm going to just with this little spatula, let's give it a swipe over. Just trying it on the smaller canvases. These are 20 by 25, to see how I go with this pre-made paint. It may be a winner and it may not. So we'll just see. Okay, let's get on with this. Try these colours. It's excited. I've got the cerulean blue, so I'm going to use my that is got a thing in the lid that needs taking out, because I do want to squeeze these out of the actual squeezy bit, so I can keep a bit more of control of them. So yeah, I like doing the chevron kind of thing. So that's the cerulean, and then I will go with the hot pink. I've gone and left the protective layers inside. So there we go. You can use them directly from the bottle, how I'm using them now, or you can If you want to thin them down for a particular technique, you can put them in a cup and either just add a little bit of water or a little bit of Floetrol or whatever pouring medium you use. It's absolutely fine. This one is Shiraz. Shiraz. Ooh. And I might put in a bit of the, what have I got here? Turquoise. You give that a good shake. Actually, I thought that would be a little bit darker than that. I think it sometimes needs something darker in it to give it a pop, so that's where I will use this ultramarine blue. Ooh. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. Let me double dip it. So it's dipping one canvas onto the other. I don't think I've done this technique plenty of times, but I don't think I've done it with the pre-made pouring paints. I think I might actually take the tray away because it's kind of bouncing. So now I just gently press it one canvas to the other, I guess. So yeah, I'm not sure at all how these pre-made will do a dip. I maybe should have used less than what I did. I always go over the top. So I might give this a turn over. So that's to make sure it does transfer one from the other. I'll see how they turn out, whether I want to paint the edges or change them. Let's give this a, oh, that slipped. Oh, wow, way. Oh, they look nice like butterfly feathers, don't they? Oh my goodness. That's gorgeous. I love it. What do you think? Oh my goodness. It might be the go to do the dips with these paints. Let me put some heat on them. Oh, now I'm excited to try a big one. Wow. It's actually nice that there's no cells. A few cells have popped up in there, and I think that would be to do with the paint that I've got underneath it. But those are terrific. How nice are those? I might try on the 30 by 40 canvases. Those colours are lovely. Definitely needed that dark ultramarine to give that the rest of the colours a bit of a pop. So I can't remember whether I have done these pre-made. I'll have to look through my 600 videos I've done and see if I've done one before, but now I would like to do one in the other colours, the bronze, silver, gold. Well, look at that. And that paint usually dries so really nice and glossy that it doesn't need any varnish on. It just dries glossy if you use it as it is. If you add water to it, it can dull it down. But I am super happy with that. So I'm going to get straight on and do two 30 by 40s. I'm going to go big. But that looks, I like that. That's lovely. So tell me what you think, you guys, and let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see me do in that, or particular colours, because I do have requests for colours sometimes. So you lovely people, take care. I'm going to just finish my edges off with a little sponge brush in that same blue that I started with, and I'm going to leave them to dry, and then I'll put photos on at the end for you. So until tomorrow, my lovelies, thank you so much for joining. If you haven't subscribed, I'd absolutely love you to do so. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it helps me. So thank you so much, and bye for now. Oh, I'm back. I just did the sides with my sponge. I suppose I should have continued and showed you. I just did the sides with the sponge brush and that. And I'm going to come and do some tiny little balloon kisses, just here and there. I put my stamp on it, and I think they'll look lovely in the dried piece. So it's just a balloon, normal balloon with a little bit of water, just to give it weight. I don't use water in the big balloons. This is actually leaking. I can feel the water coming out of it. So just a few teeny tiny little gorgeous balloon kisses. Just a few, a really tiny few. The water's coming out of my balloon. I better not give it any more. That is so gorgeous. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's all right, I just had to show you that, because if I show you the end piece with the kisses on, then I get loads of people say, oh, you didn't show us, and I would have liked to have seen it. So there you go.